It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons.
But his resistance to the Tether's influence is increasing.
A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
The armor looks so badass, man. You gotta ask, how the hell does he survive the drop? Anyway, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some more Doom with Dark Ages, and I'll be using some DLSS upscaling, and I'll be using some frame generation as well, just to see how the game performs. We already know the base frame rate natively is around 80 to 90 frames per second, so let me just disable this OSD. I'm using the Nvidia overlay because that has all the latency information that actually makes sense when it comes to using FrameGen. So I'm not going to be using MSI Afterburner and Reboot for this video. We're playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160 at 120 Hz. No frame rate cap. I'm also using compute and field of views at 90. No chromatic aberration or film grain, just a personal choice for me. DLSS is at the quality level, so 1440p base upscale to 4K, but this is DLSS4, so it does look absolutely amazing. DLSS frame generation is available, which we'll be enabling just a little bit later in the video, so you can go all the way up from 2 all the way up to 4. And in terms of the normal settings, everything is at Ultra Nightmare, and I've also got motion blur disabled. So that is pretty much it for the in-game settings. So I thought I'd play a little bit with just DLSS quality, so you can see what kind of the base performance is like. And you can see I'm already getting over 140 FPS. And the latency is at 18 milliseconds, 17 milliseconds. So it feels silky smooth. Let's deal with these guys. Got some new weapons now, so it's starting really to feel like a Doom game now. You've got so much things you can cycle through. And I love the shield, the way you can just parry now. It works so well. And I got a chain, I got a shield saw now, so I can slice through all of these guys with their shields. As long as their shields are heated up, you can break through them with the saw pretty quick. And then you've got a plasma gun that can deal with the energy shields and make those overload, so shields are no longer an issue. And when you break through one, you can break through the rest. Turns into armor. Herb stomp his ass. But yeah, this just feels amazing. This is the perfect situation for frame generation. And I've got nothing against frame gen. I know some people think I don't use it as much as I should, but it's more just to understand I've got a 120 Hz screen, so I really don't need to use it. Look, as you can see, I'm already getting over my refresh rates maximum of 120 Hz. 120 FPS is really all I need to lock. So me personally, I wouldn't even really need to use any frame gen in this game, but I'm just going to use it for this demonstration. So we've kind of established now you're going to get between 17 and 19 kind of input lag and kind of remain around the 140 FPS mark. So let's put on frame generation now. I'm going to go straight up to 4x straight away, and then maybe back down to 3 to see how much that impacts the input latency or the input lag. But for now, at least, we know we're around 17 to 19. Where is frame gen? Here it is. I'm just going to go straight up to 4x. Hit apply. It takes a few seconds to kick in, but you can see it's gone all the way up to 225 FPS. And what's cool is the input latency has only gone up from around 18 to 21, so it only increased by around 3 or 4. And I literally can't feel it, so I think this is one of the best times to use these kind of technologies. If you got a 240 Hz 4K display, yeah, you'll be loving the RTX 5090 right now. I plan on getting one myself, but I'm just waiting for something a little bit bigger than 32 inches. I don't know how much that's going to set me back, but I'm sure it's going to be extremely expensive, but it's fine. I like to prepare for these kind of things. Anyway, where am I meant to be going? Follow the demons, I guess. Yeah, so doing over 240 FPS at times. Let's go. Gotta parry these guys. Pretty much parry everything they do. That's all of it. Okay, I need to get that blue key card. Where is it again? Performance, it just feels so smooth, man. Insane. Make these stone imps, it's best to use your shield bash against these guys because they just break into pieces. Can't get in here this way. We'll find another way in. What am I missing? Let's try climbing up here, see where it takes me. Found some more money, but this isn't the way forward. Okay, there's a way to get in there. I think you have to climb up somewhere and jump down. Let's have a look for an alternative way in. What do we have in here? Jump across. Run away in. Damn cultists. So yeah, input lag is what I'm more interested in. You can see you're not really getting too much over 26. So it feels great. Now would be a good time to use my plasma weapon. You can overload these kind of energy shields. I'm just gonna fill this room with demons now there. One's kind of cloaked itself some type of way. Damn stone imps. That's all of them. Alright, now let's go to that room where the blue door was. Grab some more ammo. Be able to get through now. Okay, let's drop down to 3x. For those who may have a problem with this kind of input lag, I don't see why, but each their own. Let's drop down to 3x. See what we can kind of get out of it. I expect it to be around the 190 FPS range. Yeah, thought as much. I've got company now. And these things can burn you alive. How do you like the combo? I just do love the shield sword. Wait, let's take out those guys with the shields. They were so annoying before, but now they're pretty easy to deal with. Surely there's not all of them yet. So when you overload the shields, it causes an explosion. So anything near it, it's gonna go up with it. Yeah, we're pretty much doing 210 FPS to 190 kind of range with the 3x, and then the input latency is only around 23 to 20. It just, honestly, it all feels the same to me. 4x, 3x, and even just DLSS without frame gen all feel really, really, really good. Go up here. Straight into a fight. problem. I don't know why these guys charge at me. This plays into your own weakness. Grab some more armor. The hell? 50 is the maximum I can hold for armor at the moment. Build all these energy shields. Oh, not the gun. Plasma rifle deals with those guys the best. Doesn't seem to be anything in here of interest. Right, let's get out of here. Okay, where am I heading?
Commander, we need assistance out here.
Slayer's on the way. This just feels awesome. Okay, can't go that way anymore. I have to say, it's one of these moments you've spent the money and you can actually see where it's gone. So it's just, I don't see how it gets any better than this, honestly. Oh, there's some kind of Titan fight going on. Stone imps. Shield bash these things. Already. I think that's all of them. We'll just jump straight down. The hell of a drop. sure no one's behind. With these guys. Oh, we got these guys back. Haven't seen them for the whole level. I'm gonna end well for you. To heat up their shields, but the shields need to take some damage before you can just use your. Whoa. We should really focus on this guy first. Let's just steep down. Yes. Use a shield source straight through him. I think even if you're very sensitive to input like this, it's still going to feel perfectly acceptable for you. I hate these guys in the shields. They kind of cloak themselves. Let's take out this last big guy. And of course, the boss comes now. Alright, let's finish him off. Can actually hit back that shield at him. I'm guessing once we heat up this armor, we can break it off like everything else. Now it's just you and your mutt. Anyway guys, that was just frame generation shown, and it works very, very well. 3x, 4x input lag doesn't really go over 25 milliseconds, so you're gonna have a great time. And if you've got a 240 Hz display, then man, that's chef's kiss for you. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.